Live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next Maine adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Monday. We are in the final few days of October. Halloween is on Friday. November 1st is on Saturday. And we have a lot to talk about. There are many things going on towards the Halloween portion of the week. And then we'll talk about what you can expect as we make our way throughout November. So expect temperatures to continue to sit into the 40s and then eventually 50s this afternoon. I apologize for the different screen we are using today. High temperatures sitting to the 40s and the 50s. So 53 degrees for Portland today. The same down in York, 49 up in Rumford. And of course, if you have any weather-related questions or comments you'd like to ask me during this live stream, you can just drop them off in the comments. We'll get to them at the end. In the meantime, it is 10:38 right now. We started a little bit early this morning. Temperatures sitting into the 40s and some 30s out there, more towards Mount Washington, though. 23 degrees there, 47 degrees in Portland as we speak. 48 up in Lewiston, 45 degrees in Bangor. Talking about the rest of the day, there's a chance for some showers this afternoon across the interior. Temps sitting in the 40s and the 50s. Maybe some snowflakes up about Washington. It is winter wonderland up there. And of course, some clouds and some rain showers over in down East Maine for your afternoon to the evening. Let's talk about what to expect for this week. Overall sunshine through Wednesday. Mid-50s expected. End of the week, though, we are tracking our next weather maker. This will come in the form of showers and wind. We're talking about probably some heavier rain showers, some larger rain amounts, and we'll talk about how much in a second here. It's mostly going to be Thursday afternoon through Friday afternoon. Some communities potentially even into the evening on Friday. So this may or may not affect your trick-or-treat plans. So we're going to take a look at that, closer look in just a second here as well. So low pressure continues to move on through. Should be done by the afternoon. Cannot rule out a couple of showers across the interior on Saturday, but the wind will be one of the main weather stories this weekend, especially on Saturday. We have a low pressure leaving, a high pressure moving in. Because there is a change of pressure, that's when the wind will pick up. So that'll be much of Saturday. Let's start off with 1 o'clock on Thursday, beginning with some clouds. Rain showers move in, become heavy as we approach the overnight hours, late overnight hours into Friday morning. Friday morning will start off very wet for the morning commute. We're tracking some low visibility. If your kids are wearing Halloween costumes at school, may want to pack them in their bag when heading out to the bus stop because they will get wet. And it's probably better just put the costumes on when you get to school, so they'll be dry, which is great. 50s near 60 to start the day. This should be done probably around lunchtime for the majority of us, and I think that we probably could see some partly cloudy conditions, some mostly cloudy conditions as well. But around 5, 6 o'clock during trick-or-treat time, should be clear other than the mountains of Maine and New Hampshire in the foothills. As for how much rain you can expect, a lot. Upwards of 2 inches towards the coastline. Because we are tracking drought conditions right now, we probably can't realistically receive 2 inches of rain just because, we can receive it, but it won't hold up well because the ground is very dry and won't absorb the rain. Because we're tracking lots of rain and wind, in which we'll get to in just a second here. There's probably going to be a lot of leaves coming down, meaning the leaves are probably going to be trapping some drains, keeping water on the roads. So it may be very, very wet when heading out for trick-or-treating. So maybe some rain boots. Maybe not those good white sneakers. They'll probably get very gross and muddy too. Let's talk about the wind. The wind's going to be an important aspect, especially across the coast. Late Thursday night through Friday morning, gusts up to around 50 miles per hour at the coast, 40 over in Rockland. Friday itself, gusts up to around 25, 30 throughout the day, but it looks like Saturday is going to be the windy of the days. Gusts from the west, around 40 in the mountains and towards the coast, 50s up in northern New Hampshire. Should be better as we approach Saturday night into Sunday, especially at the coast. But we are tracking a windy start to your weekend. Let's get into what November has to offer. November 1st is Saturday. The average high towards the beginning of the month, 50 degrees, 54 to be exact, mid-30s at night. By the end of the month, 43 and 27. We also average 4.25 inches of precip. That is rainfall and snowmelt combined. The reason why I bring up snowmelt is because our average snowfall throughout the month is 2.3. Over the next couple of days over in Arc, Maine, which starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, goes till 10:30 over in Fox 23. And you can stream it on our website too. We're going to talk more about fun stats when it comes to November and November snowfall too. We also lose an hour and 3 minutes of daylight. Let's talk about what the first 3 to 9 days look like. We are tracking a cooler start to the month and near normal chances for either a wet or dry start to the month. The whole monthly outlook for temperature-wise looks like it'll be a little bit of a warmer November. We'll just start off cooler. As for the next 7 days on our 7-day Weather Authority forecast, partly sunny for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 50s. We'll have the afternoon rain start on Thursday. Halloween's Friday. Of course, there's another shower possible on Saturday. We have that wind. Sunday is the end of daylight saving. So we are actually going to gain an hour of sleep, and the new sunset is at 4:30. Further inland, very similar forecast. Chance of a shower today, obviously, and again on Saturday, too. I have Angela from Saco. Good morning. Yep, if you have any weather-related questions in here, you can drop them in the comments. Good morning, Travis. Thank you for watching. Thank you both for watching, and everyone at home, too. Let's go back to our local temps. Actually, if we want, we can check out what Mount Washington looks like right now. That's always fun, especially this time of year. I bet we can't see anything because of all the snow. Nope. Or the rime ice. If you remember those cool ice sculptures, yeah, Winter Wonderland up there. If you remember those cool ice sculptures at the top of the mountain that they post on Facebook and Instagram and X like that, those platforms, that's probably all up there right now. And of course, here's a beautiful look from Brownville. I'll have another update today at noon over on CBS 13. We'll be hanging out with Stephanie. If you have any questions, comments you'd like to ask, you know where to find me on social media. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you this time for next week.
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next Maine adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels. Thank you for watching.